It's your boy Zappa, professional stage ninja, and welcome back to what is probably the last episodes of A World of Horror. I've decided, until the new rig comes in, and I have a new rig coming in, I'm going to slow down production and focus mostly on my robot ventures. So there will be one more episode of Stardew Valley, there will be 2 more episodes of World of Horror, and following that will be everything just Super Robot Wars and my Gunpla model reviews. But enough of that shenanigans. Let's get in another run. New story. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy! Yeah, 2-bit. So, once again, we're going to customize our playthrough. The usual. Let's do... No, it's the wrong direction. Let's do R, O, B, O, and T. Not that the seed really matters. I just think it's fun to spell things. Oh, you know what? I remember seeing that there was actually a list of particular... We'll do that in the last episode. Yes, we know all these things. Alright, so once again, we're trying to clear the game with Haru. I'm still trying to do this. Extra options. All perks. Timeline A. Yes. Regular. And no. Yes. Continue. We already know about this Elder God, so we don't need to read all that. We do need to fix our history, though, as I move things around. No, I do need my pen and pencil and paper and all that shit. City history. Dog on. Police off. Shop on. Illegal den on. Everything else is on as it should be. Confirm. Let's go home. We need to get our free dollar. Get our free XP. We're having a Nick fit, so let's go ahead and solve that problem. Want to look out the people. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. We can fuck off. What do we have this time? We have abnormal account of alarming account of abnormal arms, freaky feature of found footage, which we've got all the endings for, glorious, curious case of contagious coma, we have eerie episode of evolving eels, and horrible history of household hell. Okay, I know what I need to do for that one. I need an ally. Well, I don't, but I'll take eels. Going for eels. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows, immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. So, automatic ally. We get Kana to advance the mystery, investigate circle location, investigate seaside twice to complete this quest. I think we need that, but we do engage the seaside 1 time. Let's actually go. Where is downtown? Downtown is Doggo. Seaside has weapons. We're probably going to need that. So let's hit the shop first. Ah, yes, my glorious favorite shovel. But crowbar, though. hammer. I hear the hammer is god tier. You know what? Let's go for hammer. Equip that. And investigate. Military exercise makes me feel safer. But the guns are enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Free doom! So that's one of those. Apartments. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish should he find this time. Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it by myself. Please? Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Threat level increases. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Okay. Let's pop the schoolyard real quick. I will take all the students. +1 charisma. -1 knowledge. You are a sacrifice. Alright. No, we're done. Let's do it proper. The first... I'll mess around a little bit on the first one. Get things set up. That keeps happening. Investigations take control and you start to miss out the most obvious leads. +5 dude. The neighbor's office goes empty. You did find a few jars filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protest, Connor decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy thing? Back to apartment. You're wandering to the empty corner, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand sodas, or you really use a drink. You get the expensive one. Sometimes good shit happens. At least it's better good things, and the other one is like sometimes nothing, sometimes bad. Taste seems a little odd, but you enjoy it anyway. I've seen us bringing some notes behind our apartment. Let's go check it out. Is eel even alive? Alright. I'll go hit the seaside after this if I don't. While looking at the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin ghastly pale yellow color. Seems disturbing. You sure to look at it? Fuck. Rolled a 9. Turned by the unsettling painting, you're haunted by nightmares. Connor was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment trying to decipher the notes. Let's observe. From the prefecture, eels of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpse into a lake full of eels. And I know what's been... of the perfection lay their eggs inside here. Well, let's go hit that seaside again real quick. I forget if this seaside's even useful or not, but your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope, the note signed by your friend. Note tells you not to look through the telescope. Hey, I didn't know I had a spell. Hold up. To the undercurrent mystery, there is no doom or penalty for escaping from combat. Cost for a reason. I'll save it for the next. 3% doom. We're already at 23%. Maybe Congress, you swear something's watching you from the sea. Ugh. It's so weird. Your neighbor really is into eels, it seems. I'm beginning to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Alright. On the next mystery, I'm gonna have to go and try to find some cigarettes. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop on the cigarettes. Can I stop? Okay, no, I just keep going until as I have them. Alright. Investigate the apartments. Mr. Your neighbor is whoremonger. He's trying to come up with a satisfying ending to his newest story. Share the experience. Incredible, he shouts. How do you come up with this stuff? Since the story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. Good, we're going to need those for cigarettes. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. What could be hiding in there? You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw your damn jar in the trash. There's that fucking seaside I thought I was going to get. Crabs are piecing on a bloated corpse carrying into the beach by waves. Damn it. Text check. Failure. Reaching the body, you're attacked by several crabs that don't want to share their meal. Damn, I rolled. That's a failure roll. Think about it. Think how stupid it is of Kana to try to break into your neighbor's apartment and go to sleep. You spend the entire day waiting for Kana. Where the fuck is she? Boop. Hi. Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decided to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Let's go. Cross you into your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled floating around Kana. Where the hell is Kana? Check the bedroom. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye, too. Go to the hospital, or puncture her eye for 3 reasons. I will make the sacrifice for you, my friend. Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling on your friend's eye in all directions. Will she even survive to blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the OR, and you collapse in a chair waiting in the waiting area. You wake up. Dude. Wake up, dude! You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You wrongly open your eyes to see your friend, Kana. She's wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, huh? Couldn't exactly tell the doctor about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be waking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. So, before... -1 damage. Not stamina, not reason. -1 damage. She's a freaking godsend. You still process the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch police officers emptying your neighbor's place. And from here in, you always save Kana. Cut off from the outside. Extra doom. Oh, so that doesn't really affect much. So that's kind of that's free. It's free. Get that key. Get that reason. All right. Burnt notes can go in the box. Samurai. Oh, it's locked. Kiryu. Kiryu is his name that I could not remember for every time I said it. Alright. Next mystery. Household hell. And we have other minions with us, so we have an ally. I need a flashlight. That's what I need. There are many old mansions around this town. Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But it's only the tragic event that took place there? Alright, we're already in school. Your friends to talk with are not sure the mansion's located. You have to find a mansion first. Trip to the library might shed some light on it. Let's escape the seaside twice to complete this quest. I will actually... I need... let's go to Doggo Shop. Perfect. Flashlight. And cigarettes. I need both. Equip. Dog shop. cigarettes. Excellent. Let's go. We are downtown. I don't need downtown. We're going to hit the seaside. I'm at 30%. Seaside one time. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know you can trust anymore. What is my curse? Panic. Minus 10% chance of all combat actions. That's irrelevant. Investigate the school. Getting footsteps around you, realize you're not the only student here. Girl wearing a demon's mask, giggling as she gets closer. Okay, so we need to not dodge. Distraction. Chance to hit 20%. Student C tried and died. Great. Wait, how much does that do? 6? Oh, you're done. You defeated the young witch. Wait, what is that? Steak knife. That's an item. Chance to hit is better. You know what? That is going to come in handy during the forest. Okay, the building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. Copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Downtown. At least it wasn't Kana. Walking into the crowded space, someone bumped into you. They apologize. Haha! They stole your wallet, but you grabbed their arm and they dropped it before disappearing into the void. Man, what a shame I'm already broke. Compare different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Oh look, there's our seaside. You barely dodge a knife swings and fall to the ground. Short-haired woman giggles and takes a step back. You can run from us, but you won't hide. Friendo. Cultist Hunter A. -1 stamina. Kana does like minus damage. Right? She's supposed to be doing -1 damage. No, we're gonna keep an eye on that. It doesn't matter. I think you're dead. Yes. You make it to the window. You've learned the Cliff Mansion was built on a famous series extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. So, article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring the mapping of weird cave formations found in the cliffs. I thought there was a second bit to this. 3, 4, 5. Okay, there. Search missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on the cavern walls. Let's do 413. Alright, I needed that. Architect's Journal. You can look at this. Only now can you order Architect's Journal special package at this number. That doesn't work in the game yet. Alright. No, I know there's a second reading. Come on now, do the move. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's natural concert hall, he claims. Alright, good, we've got it. We can actually stash those now. And those are great for if we have to throw stuff away. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends talk about. Let's explore. Well, it's a bad time to be out of cash. There's a grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours. We will gladly help to get you on track. After all, you take a step closer, and you swear there's a faint smell of restaurant money. Everyone has something to sell. I am going to sacrifice some blood. -2 stamina, +2 fun. You startle awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find an envelope full of cash inside your pocket. You hear a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find the key. Oh shit, I didn't know I had to do this. Yeah, I did. I just forgot. People talk about an old man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, running to himself while occasionally touches a pressing wound on his cheek. You stop in his tracks and listen to cursed incantation. Mind delay. I don't need that. You must find the key. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress once every night she broke into a local inn. Shit, unsuspecting gets together. Her final gruesome work. But it's just a legend, right? Found you at last. Awesome, that wasn't the result I wanted. The one I wanted gets the sewing kit. Must be the other option. Suddenly, the window behind you breaks with a bang. Suddenly, you notice a masked man, hunter rifle in hand. Silent call, and the man slams in another bullet. Awesome. Alright, let's... Distraction. Dodge. You prep yourself to dodge you from the attack. Well, I've got the distraction off, so there's that. So that's 12 damage. Let's try to dodge and then put the damage in. I dodged the attack. Good. You're dead now. That's 12 damage. You have 11. Done. Done. What is that? Engage the rifle. I'm gonna need this for another case, so let's hang on to that. We are a little bit beat up. We'll be okay. Around window, the crooked manor tower is calling. You feel the strength in ways you stare into the bright light. Get lost in it. Blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. Prepare for whatever's coming. Lost in time and space, you drift in nonsense until something pulls you towards the light. Check the coast. Damn it. And I have frostbite. Great. Countless corpses are long gone. Triber encased in the ice. They follow your eyes within the channel. Plus doom. Gain frostbite. -2 strength. We'll get that fixed later. Or maybe not at all. I don't know. It doesn't affect our damage. Continue to find the key. Here we go. You aren't sure what to expect, but the study door opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room, empty fane, something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move a rock cart aside and reveal a secret passage cut directly into the cliff rock. Let's go. Following the strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you underground. You can't find the source of the sounds, but that it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. And as you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. But let's explore some more. Oh look, that was easy. Follow a winding corridor until you stumble upon something really strange. Someone has set up a series of vintage-looking speakers, all connected to a single unit. The speakers must be the source of the sounds. You see a knob allowing you to change the frequency. The acoustics in the underground craze make the waves, and the machine tone creates a ghastly melody, shaking you to the bone. As you move closer to the stone altar, you scream in terror. You are not the only one charmed by the sounds. Cursed chants amplified by the cadences make you dizzy. To your horror, you know something is the sound has awakened something else. Oi, Taru. No hope. Oh look, there I am, down here. Bye. Almost tripping over the countless human boats, you try to run from the cave. The haunting melody continues to follow you as Oitari begins its reign of terror over the water surrounding Shiokawa. Hey, that's the shape of the inner ear, isn't it? Unholy chants coming from the case connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. Awakening Oitari almost made you share their fate. You decide to run afraid of desired consequences. The inner coil of the air always gets its victim, and the fisherman looks so tasty. Horrible history of household hell. Rewards. Experience, less doom. Stamina. 1 day passes. Let's hit that level up first. Okay, second sight. Additional damage to those. I don't really care. I'll run faster offensive actions. Party letting allies go grants permanent bonus to your stats. Or faster offensive actions. And then let's pull perception up. Let's go to strength instead. The old god stares. Store is closed. The dog will disappear last night. Damn. Alright. Go home. Get the key. Let's take a reasonable bath. See what's going on outside. What's that? Alright, and begin the next phase. I have coma, that's where I want my gun, that's where the knife will come in handy, and generic shit. Let's go for this. More and more people fall unconscious, cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up results in falling into a coma themselves. Holding in the town's hospital is then dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Check the news reports about the weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Investigate the village twice. I think it runs us to the village one time on its own, so let's go here immediately. Walking to the village, you suddenly pulled into a village. Two menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Yes? Blah? We know the prophecies were true. The masked figures relax by taking off their masks. We apologize for this, Master. +2 allies, +10% doom. Okay. Aw, I should have gotten parting gift. Let go, gain 2 spells. Your kick action deals more damage. And oh, you're bad for me. This is fine. Maybe they'll come in handy for events. Except for Student E. She can fuck off. Check the school news. The school shit. Let's go. Investigate school. Why is the sun so dark today? You stand by the window and take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in oil and vapor. Damn it. Starting to check. You run from the window. Faint whispers coming from the smog itself will haunt you for weeks. Damn it. Alright, 0 reports mention patient 0. Who could they be? Go to the downtown. Pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days she's moderating webform daring to turn paranormal. Maybe she knows something. Chat. Charisma success. In between conspiracy theories being presided, you hear a worrying rumor about the old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once more. The dispute the reason minus experience, -1 reason. Good thing I went for reason. You have to sneak into the hospital and borrow patient 0's information. You know what? No, it's not time yet. Investigate the hospital. Taking over, you get a telegram something bad's about to happen. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Lady, you wake up in the doctor's office. A nurse discovered you lying unconscious on the elevator floor. Great. What do I have? Sacrifice that shit. I'll actually need to go to the hospital itself. I need... Wait, hold on, let me... Let's try this. Minor injury, I need bandage. Oh... I need the bandage. Thank you. Treat that shit. Get out of here. Oh my god, that was a terrible idea. Ah, genius. You meet with your friend who has recently started her news breakfast. You lazily chat on the rooftops of the hospital watching sunset. Now would be the first opportunity to ask about the recent unlikely events. How about no? Sometimes it's better not to know. You chat until your friend's break is over. Patient Zero's house is clearly empty. You should search it carefully. Yeah, I need to go to the village. I'm running out of time. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from on you. You won't destroy my last work. That's right, I'm out of cigarettes. No. Clear. Okay, distraction. Dot. I can't distract and dodge? Great. He roars in rage. I don't think he did anything. Yeah, it's 12 damage. Oh no, I can't. He roars in rage. Yeah, he's doing a hurt. Well, let's look at this as it's flashing at me. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. You set enemy power to 0. It has no smell. Alright. The man dabbled in magic. He found a journal. Describing a certain village and instructing for summoning ritual. It seems he tried to contact a being from beyond, from the dream realm. Investigate. Downtown again. It's been almost a year since your childhood friend moved to another city. He left suddenly without saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for his disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find the key to his apartment. Search that flat. Wait, is... Additional magic saw. This is 2/3 of an achievement. Hold on, that's 2/3 of an achievement. I have to look into that. Like, if I fail this run, I want to get that achievement. So, all that research resulted in me mentally mixing up 2 different states of whatever. What does my ritual robe even do? Additional magic. I don't need, but I'm gonna have it anyway. Whatever. We're mixing shit up. Quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. Stop research. You stop by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduced himself as a research university, testing a new treatment method that will revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of docs, he tells you he can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. I would like to have my stamina recovered. Okay, success. Maybe you make up a surgery ward. There's no sign of Dr. Feel healthy. Notice one of your wounds is gone without a trace. Fuck. Well, I had good luck on it. Okay. I'm gonna need this. There it is. Let's hope you find the answer here. It occurs to me I have no bullets. It's 3, damage 4. I'm still probably gonna need it. Investigate the wing. You managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reach the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Pulse is slowly weakening, and the blood pressure is dropping. You must hurry. Use that dust! Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust seen in the air. It reveals a weird elongated monster's bone hanging from the ceiling. One at every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one disgusting creature raises its head and looks in your direction. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town is taking notice of you. You must defend yourself or die. Now, here's a special command. Monster seems to gain strength from sleeping patients. Unplugging life support from one of them will weaken it, but kills the patient. Oh, good grief. Distract. And rifle butt. Well, it's gotten the distraction in. Hold on. That's probably stupid. Pull the trigger, but nothing happens. Of course. Yeah, I'm out. I'm done with this. This is a lose. I still missed everything. Nah. Nah, okay, yeah. Bro, that's a 90%. I know I'm gonna die. I still want to beat you. All that matters is that I killed you. Oh, I'm still dead. I died by crazy this time. Encounter was the final straw. Your mind is snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. Your comforts accept you are unsafe, but no faults. Okay, that was... Nah. Maybe we'll get it next time. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, SIEG ZEON.